Hey guys, welcome back. So last time we made this engine run. This engine came from a 1997 Volkswagen Caddy. As it turns out, it just has 197,000 Ks on it, so not that much. Actually, both of our cars have more. I ordered all the seals and gaskets for it, so I think we should put it on the stand, tear everything apart. I've also ordered a new generator from a TD, not new but a used part. It was pretty cheap, so I went for it, just to keep the belt from the Caddy. We should try to cold start it. Still have the battery attached. The fuel is just what's left in the lines, so I can run it out of fuel at least. So let's give it a try. So now it's out of fuel. Ugh, let's get out here. So it looks like it still runs. The next thing should be let me get the gearbox off, put it on the stand and pressure wash it, of course. And we will meet in the workshop when it's all done. So guys, I just cleaned up the engine the best I could. There's still some oily spots on it, but I think I'm going to drain the oil first, see how it looks, and after that start disassembling it, and we go from there, I think. So let me set you up on the stand and drain the oil. Looks pretty clean for a diesel engine. Yeah, the backside is pretty dirty, but that doesn't matter, I think, too much. So since this nut is already loose, I'm going to take off the hoses from the heat exchanger. We don't need that hose. I don't think we're going to need this one either. Now I can remove the nut. I don't remember if I bought a gasket for here, because this one is pretty hard. I think I need to order one of those. So next up, I want to remove the timing belt. just to make sure that everything stays in line. So we won't gonna use this pulley, but we keep this one. So that goes in the box. I'm going to use this pulley. I got all new screws for that one. So we have to do something about this pulley because it's tracking wrong, as you can see. There's also a small ridge on it, which I can show you. I think you can see just this shiny part over here. So we have to deal with that. Of course I have a new set of timing belt. That can go in the trash pile. Let's tap this off. I think I'm going to remove the pump. This vent hose is also broken, so I can remove that. That goes in the trash. Let's remove the lines and the dipstick I don't need yet. I would like to keep all those original lines because they are much better than anything you can buy now. Just like so. This vacuum pump is also broken on the top, but I have another one. Unfortunately you can't use the original one from the car because the gear on the bottom half is a different size. So you have to use one from the 1.9 liter. This gear is much bigger. I need to clean up those first. They have oil in them. Let me take this out. This is the broken part of the vent pipe. Now I think we're going to remove the water pump and this bracket for the power steering pump. Let me move the camera. So we don't need that mount, that's for the power steering assembly. I have a new front part. The back one is just dirty, so we clean it up. And since we're going to probably remove the cylinder head, I'm going to remove this one. You don't have to, but I want to clean it up. And oh, that one is broken or loose. Let's remove these and I will check it after that. Yes, that one is broke inside there, if you can see that one. Maybe that's why the belt was tracking so badly. That's going to be fun to remove. So next I want to remove the intake and the exhaust manifold. I've already taken a couple of screws out of the intake. Let me finish that. Just some 12mm nuts over here. As you remember, when we tried to start the engine, we put on the intake and the manifold from the 1.6 liter because the 1.9 one was smashed. That's that. I need to lock the camshaft to remove the screw on that side that holds the gear in place. Let me take out those screws that hold the cover in place. Just so that I don't smash it too badly. And I need maybe an extension. Yeah, I know this is not the way to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just like that. I have hit it in this part, this area. So. It's pretty good on there. I can peel off the... There it goes. That looks fine actually. That looks pretty good. Yeah, it's still the original one. It looks pretty good to me, other than some carbon buildup, which is just normal. You can see even the hash marks over there. The walls are pretty much spotless. So it's gonna be a fine engine, I think, for our purpose. So let's turn it over and remove the oil pan, the crankshaft gear, and this wheel and the shaft. When I put this on the flat, look how much gap there is on the bottom side over here. So I think we have to get a different new one. Okay, that goes on the list. This has some wear on it, but not too bad. I bring you closer so you can see the plate that's in it. Now you can see it. Over here, that's the worn out part because of the belt runs this way and pushes it up. So here we have non-standard screws over here because they are 12 point. These are 9mm head starter heads, which are used most often in flywheel and clutch assemblies. The pen also has a pretty big dent in it, and it's shiny. Probably they went off-road often. But we are going to use the oil pan from the 1.6 liter, so that doesn't matter to us. Yeah, the pan has something in it. That's some metal. Not sure where that comes from. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with the bottom part. And we are also going to use the oil pump from the 1.6 liter engine, if it's in good shape. Where is my rag? What are those? That's just sealant piece. So I turn the engine over and scrape off the sealant so that nothing falls into the crankcase. So I'm finished cleaning up the surface, all the sealant is gone. Now I'm going to take a piece of wood and put it in here, so that's against this crankcase piece, and I try to loosen that screw and take that timing gear off and take this seal out and this seal also. So let's put this in here and try to loosen. Yes. We need to replace this screw every time you change the belt. It looks like it doesn't have any thread locker on it, and sometimes this screw comes loose and the gear wobbles on the end of the crankshaft. So it's always good to check if everything is alright. In this case it is, so I just have to clean this up. Now let's remove the screws. I need to clean this up and replace the seal. Let's go on to the other side. So the other ones I need to take out with a ratchet because of the tight space in there. I'll bring you back when I remove this one. So the screws are out. Now I just have to take it off. And there it is. Looks like this one was actually already taken off once because of the red sealant. That's not factory. We haven't even checked the cylinder head. I've already sprayed it with some stuff to get the loose stuff off. I need to clean that one also, and I think I'll bring you back after everything is clean and we are ready to assemble some stuff again.